Launched in Port Moresby today by the National Research Institute is Issues Paper number 43 titled The Ineffective Dual Roles of Papua New Guinea Members of Parliament, Why It Matters. Authored by Papua New Guinean academic and PhD candidate from the Australian National University, Michael Kabuni. The paper was initially presented in February 2022 during the national conference facilitated by the Autonomy and Decentralization Research Project led by Dr. Thomas Webster.
And decentralization of government in Papua New Guinea. So preceding that, we had about 9 months of discussions, seminars in this room here, trying to think about what could be the problems with autonomy and decentralization, finding ways on how to improve governance in Papua New Guinea and strengthening the autonomous governance systems. Everybody agrees that basic service delivery is not going well.
Kabuni examines the dual roles of members of parliament and how effective the PNG parliament has performed over the recent years. The main argument is that not only is parliament weak in the face of executive dominance, but also demonstrates a lack of interest in focusing on national priorities.
In Papua New Guinea, we have slightly different idea of what the role of the politicians should be. And that is, they are lawmakers, but they are also service deliverers. That's why the title is Dual Responsibility of the MPs. And the whole argument of this paper is this dual responsibility working? And how does this dual responsibility affect the core responsibility of the MPs, which is to make laws?
Kabuni argues that MPs see no incentive to take their law-making and policy-making powers seriously. He says this is because their political survival depends less on their role as lawmakers and more on their added responsibility as service deliverers, which was created under the 1995 provincial local-level government reforms and the creation of the DDA in 2014. Kabuni says the neglect of lawmaking duties is a serious concern because the PNG constitution exclusively vests the lawmaking powers to Parliament. He says if Parliament does not engage in meaningful debate on policy and laws, no other entity will. NRI Director Dr. Osborne Sanida thanked Kabuni for his efforts in taking time to observe, analyze and bring out for consideration the issues affecting the functions of the most important institution in PNG, the National Parliament. Mary Silla Kelleton, TVWAN News.